Peace and love, my collective, and welcome to Angel Speak 414. Happy Self-Care Sunday. We back here with new energy for this 7-day forecast. 7-day forecast. As we have gotten rid of the trash, guys. This message is going to be from January the 4th until January the 11th. This is what you're going to most need to know. What's going to be in alignment with you, with your divine assignment this week. Definitely, I'm hearing sacred signs and symbolism. Okay, we did go ahead and pull the overall energy, but I want to call in my guardians of pure white divine light to be my light and energy in this reading. Keep me protected and shielded from all lower and harsh frequencies that cannot enter. Be a guide to my light as I channel this energy, and I just want to thank you in advance for these messages. Thank you to my higher self. Thank you to all my guardian angels, all the archangels, all my past over loved ones, all y'all past over loved ones, your ancestors that come in and bring you guys what you need. Okay, I'm just a deliverer of the messages. Okay, of course, with divine timing, guys, that comes with a lot of rhyming. Okay, 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Hashtag the Terry DJ. Hashtag the Egyptian masterpiece. That's what I've been birthed into, guys. The Egyptian masterpiece. So let's go ahead and meditate and concentrate in this energy, guys. Deep breath in your nose. Spill it out of your mouth. Let's meditate. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Let's get grounded in this energy. So yes, guys, we have, for the most part, came out of fight or flight. I'm just hearing. Okay, this self-care Sunday message is your path is being illuminated. The number 36 could be relevant. The number 35 could be relevant. It is relevant. That's why it's here on the paper. Okay, I went ahead and pre-pulled the energy to save us a little bit of time in this message today. I'm going to tell you guys just what that is in just 1 second here. Get these hands together here. Yes, thank you so much for being here with me. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment on the video. Okay, because this message is going to be for you if you are watching it. Okay, overall energy we have here 25. Another 7 coming out for the week. With letting go, cleansing, and receiving. And this is how we're going to go with the flow. Okay, this is how 333 I just quote. This is how you're going to go with the flow. Who's assisting you with going through the flow is your literal guide, the illuminated path, a number 21. We've been talking about 21s for weeks. Okay, now we understand you was being pre-programmed, precognitive to this path that is being illuminated. Okay, hence the title, your path is being illuminated. You have a guide, or you are the literal guide for yourself and others. Okay, I didn't look at nothing. All I did was pull the energy. We have abundance behind the guide, fortune, wealth, plenty. You are being guided to the abundance. This path is being illuminated this week. Okay, it's being illuminated this week because this is the energy we have been guided to. Okay, wow, number 28 is significant. Elephants is here, the wolf is here. Okay, it may have been a fight, you know. Wow. This goes right along with the energy, though, that the notes that I got. We also have here healing the earth, the power to give and receive healing. Wow, just go with the flow, letting go, cleansing and receiving. That's how you giving and receiving as well. Divine feminine energy. Okay, magnetic with receptive power. You're in the receiving mode, baby. Wow, literally divine feminine lining up with as the guide. We can't make this up. 721 could be significant, but 777 and 333 you are seeing with the divine feminine. Like I look, being an angelic assistant, being your own assistance, being of service, divine guidance, and love and support in the energy. 6 and 7. Wow. This could have to do with something that happened in the second grade, because that could be where you were 6 or 7, and I have second grade in the notes. But I had to say that now so I didn't forget. Okay, then we have here healing the heart, the power of self-love on this Self-Care Sunday message. Okay, that's the giving and receiving. That's another path that's being illuminated here. Healing the heart. How to heal the heart is the only way you could do that part is with self-love. That Chiron energy moving forward. Okay, that is it. Healing the heart and healing the earth is how you heal and how things become revealed, because you're in a receptive energy. You're in this energy of summoning your power and taking your power back, using your instinct, intellect to regain control. You're seeing 444. This is where all that protection is coming from. Wow. 1, 2, 8. 8 is significant this week as well. 6, 7, and 8. 6, 7, 8, and 9 are highly significant. Wow, I'm getting to the notes. That's highly significant. You definitely had help with healing this heart, because you've been, look, these come back to back, summoning your power and healing the heart. That's how you've been doing it, because you've been taking your power back. Literally. That's how your path is being illuminated. That's how you're able to heal. That's how this abundance is being guided to you for all your hard work, for actually putting in the work, for actually doing the work, for actually seeing that there is work that can be done. You know, coming out of that ego of, I feel like I did everything. No, it's always a critique. It's always something that could try to defeat us. It's always more work to be done. It's always growing that has to be done. Even through the growing pains, your body go through aches and pains as you are shifting into a new timeline. Your body hurts, and this is from experience. Okay, I'm telling y'all finna know some step-by-step things. Like, I really didn't even know I was watching myself ascend so closely, but I know how now. It's by me actually doing these readings. It's how I'm able to literally ascend and watch my whole ascension. And also by listening to other readers, I'm able to watch my whole ascension. That's the best part of this whole thing, guys. That's why they want you to speak up, with canaries being significant here. This is a note from the full moon message. Oh no, it was that Feel Good Friday message, but it's just standing out with me just replaying that. Okay, like, you chose to be here. You chose to have the voice that you have, how it sounds, how it feels when things come out of your mouth. You know, you're here to shift the atmosphere with that. You get what I'm saying? That's how we go with the flow as well. That's how we keep up the momentum, because your consciousness is always shifting. So that means your communication is always shifting. Okay, we got azurite as the crystal for the week that has to do with your psychic gifts. More blue this week too. This is a third eye activator, and it is for your spirit. Azurite accelerates psychic development, raising consciousness to the highest level and deepening meditative states. It enhances intuition, precognition, retrocognition, and clairvoyance. Challenging your view of reality. Azurite facilitates safe out-of-body journeying, releasing limiting beliefs so that you move through the unknown without fear. Azurite clears emotional debris and ancient fears, cleansing the emotional body and creates inner peace. The stone facilitates deep, multidimensional, intercellular reprogramming. Like, this is dope, y'all. I did not even read this until I actually got ready to do the energy. I pulled this at about 4 something this afternoon and just been sitting here for at least 3 hours. So I just said something about raising your consciousness, and I also said something about precognition. So that's literally in the energy. I never read the back of the card. I just seen what it said on the front. Set the energy down. Azurite is also good for your body. That has to do with your brain, your throat, your joint, your spine, your kidney, your gallbladder, your spleen, liver, thyroid, bones, teeth, skin, embryonic development. For your mind, it helps soothe stress, overcoming worries and sadness, providing new perspectives. 11/22, but I said something about 2020, but 11/22 is what I quote on the timer. Okay, wow. So that's a powerful energy. This is how we're going with the flow, because that third eye is being activated. That third eye is being cleared out. Okay, your psychic gifts are being enhanced at this time. Okay. Wow. Wow. And for the bottom of the deck, we have here selenite. This has to do with the crystal for connecting to higher realms. Like, wow. Psychic gifts and higher realms, when they're talking about outer body experiences happening, ancestors showing up out of nowhere, like literally you may be able to see, like see, okay? Like, take that how it resonate. Yeah, I feel like for some of you guys, your gifts are really about to be enhanced. Visions are about to get stronger, okay? For your spirit, it says crystallized divine light. What this one say? Oh, I told y'all third eye activator. This one is crystallized divine light. Okay, it says selenite anchors the light body into the earth vibration and downloads divine light into the physical body. It creates a safe, peaceful space that does not allow outside influences to penetrate. This stone detaches entities from the aura and prevents anything external from influencing the mind. It reaches into other lives or the future and checks progress made with the current life plan, pinpointing lessons and issues being worked upon. Meditating with this crystal brings about a conscious understanding of what has been occurring at the subconscious level and shows it how it best can be resolved. Oh my gosh, we kept having in the True Heart Hidden Feeling Oracles about challenges and problems and solutions. So that could be definitely matters of the heart, but matters of the heart have to be in no type of, y'all get what matters of the heart. Everything can hurt. Anything can hurt. Okay? When you don't know your worth. That's what I just heard. So this crystal is also good for your body, for your spinal column, for your joints, for your breast, for your nervous system, for puberty and menopause. Okay, so selenite is good for menopause. I'm just learning that with this crystal card. It never came out here yet. Since we've been using these crystal cards, these two never came out. Actually on the table. So this is dope. New energy here. For the mind, brings clarity, clears confusion, facilitates seeing the bigger picture. And I said something about CC before I even read the whole thing. And then we got Crystal Cola for truthfulness and impartiality. This is for heartfelt communication. So there is clear 1441 heartfelt communication coming in between you and the divine, you and your passed over loved ones, you and your divine counterpart. Is heating up because look, kyanite, blue kyanite says deep deep meditative state. So someone is definitely rising in and how you're rising into your psychic gifts. In other words, you're going to go deeper into your psychic gifts because you are going deeper into meditative practices. Okay, 1515. There's a shift in your how you meditate. Okay, that is going to create the outer body experiences here. This is how you're going to connect in the spirit with some influential people, influential beings for the next phase of your life is what I just heard. There's an enhancing in relationships with Rhodocris here. Okay, Suge Knight is also here. That is blocking geopathic stress. Okay, blocking anything that can affect your auric field. Okay, like there's strong protection here. The gods are with you. Okay, now for our Egyptians, I pulled them. We have here Satet came out again for fruitfulness. She's still in you guys' energy, making it powerful, making it fruitful, assisting you with letting you know that you are enough. With Horus on the other side of her tonight, that has to do with stability and equilibrium. He's a number 9. So 927 could be significant. That could be your birthday because that is the numbers we have here. 927. You could be seeing that. But I know I mentioned Horus last week in one of the messages, but I didn't mean to say Horus because that was not the card that was in front of my face. So he already let me know he was in the energy then. Okay. We got Kansu on the bottom with Hermitage. Okay. We're going to go deeper into what this is bringing. Okay. But it's giving legacy because one of the full moon message, one of the cards said something about Hermitage and the energy. We got Neith here again with perseverance. This is somebody who's tapping into the future. Like where they say you jumping back and forth, this is someone, I'm talking to someone who is jumping from your past to the future, but also able to stay present. That's the equilibrium. Your equilibrium could be off. Your balance could literally be off. And because we got Hatter here with intelligence. But remember I told y'all the other day, you in it. You in the intelligence. You are a part of the intelligence. You receive all the information. You are able to put pieces to puzzles together. Okay, then we got Mahin for protection in the energy. That's what we just had Suge Knight. That's where the Suge Knight is coming in at, okay? Protecting your entire auric field, or you are definitely at an energy of protecting yourself. You're saging more, you're taking out the trash more, okay? Because your path is being illuminated. That was something I was hearing too when I when I was talking about this card. I meant to say something about 1818. You've been taking out the trash a lot because that's clearing out clutter, it's clearing out debris. I was literally gonna say that, and then one of the crystal cards actually fucking said it. I was stoked. I couldn't even tell y'all because I was reading, but it was going. That's what was going through my head. Like, oh my gosh, I just had that download holding this card in my hand. I did not read these cards. I wanted to specifically let them sit here, do what I do to get ready, and this is where we at. So on January the 6th, Venus reaches Cazimi with the sun in Capricorn. Okay, she meets Mars in the exact same degree. This is Venus is creating a fusion of masculine and feminine energy. Remember, we had the masculine and feminine together. If I go deeper, y'all will see. Okay, I told y'all Mahan. I told y'all Towerette. Well, we had Towerette for Genesis, but that's behind the Mahan for protection. Okay, with Ra with enlightening, Patal with skill, and Sekhmet with justice. They still one behind the other in the deck. They still together. Okay, that I told y'all that was gonna be significant, and now I figured out how significant that actually is and was. Okay, and literally, look, meditation behind them. So you're going to meet your twin in the spirit. Like I'm telling y'all, this is going to be an experience that you have never experienced in your life. But your soul, the car alarm honked outside. So this is something you're going to have to protect. Okay, this is an experience. You're only going to be able to share this experience with your twin. You can't tell anybody about this. Okay, this is secret society right there. Okay, like it's only going to be an understanding with number 4 with understanding. And we had a number 4. Now I gotta find it, because what was the 4? Yeah, summoning the power, instinct, intellect, and control. This is how you control the energy. This is how you control people's emotions about you guys. Okay, it's something about it. I'm telling you. That's gonna lead to a renewal here. Okay, that's gonna lead to adjustment. We got happy here. Okay, something about blue, something about water. Somebody could get married around water. Yeah, look, Osiris, death and rebirth, with Isis behind him, faith and wisdom. What? 2 more together that go together in the deck. So this is, oh my gosh, this is a whole story. This is somebody's literal story. There had to be some understanding, or there's going to have to be some understanding. Look how I set them. With meditation. Meditation is the key in healing these divine connections. This is a pair that has been calling their power back, coming back stable. This is a connection that is about to come back online, because there is an understanding. This is 2 people choosing each other together to work together. Okay, because I think Hatter is on this card. She is one of. Let me see. Okay, maybe it's not Hatter. Lord. I can't remember. I think that's Hatter on this card. I think she connected to this card as well. And that's how the transformation is happening. The next card is transformation. With the scales, with Anubis. Okay? You see an 11-11. Like, yeah. Or this is, if this has not happened yet, this is going to happen. Okay? Maybe you already felt this. Maybe you already done seen this. Okay, yeah. Grateful optimism behind the adjustment. It says joyous view of the future. So you're jumping back and forth. You're jumping timelines back and forth, just how your car's doing. You're doing it like that. Bippity boppity boo. Like just going down. Wow. This goes with the notes, the yellow brick road or the red carpet. Wow. Oh my God, y'all. I'm about to get the fuck up. First of all, I just noticed these are 6s. So 666 is here. You're seeing 666. We also have, hold up, this is a mirror. Because 25, a 7. Isis over here is a 7. This is a 25. Okay, so there is a cleansing. Do you see this? Water. Look at the next card on the bottom of the deck behind this grateful optimism of the future. Twin flames. Soul partner. Eternal connection. Another 7. 6. With 16, excuse me. 6 plus 1 is 7. 6 and 7 here. 6 and 7 here. Okay. Something about it. And look, telepathy, transmission, perception, and communication. There is a shift in the communication. That goes to 22. This is a whole storyline that I didn't even know I was getting ready to jump into, y'all. That just came out of nowhere. Okay. Okay. Somebody asked for assistance with this because that is how the abundance is going to come in for some of y'all. And I keep telling y'all this kaleidoscope energy, magnetic energy. Yeah, because that relationship, you're here to teach about love. 2510, I just quote. You're here to teach about love. So that's how you teach about love. The only real way to teach about love is to actually be in love. Okay, that book, there's a new book, 2525, that is opening. And you are the leading star in it. Okay, you have a star that's coming in to be with your star real soon. That's bringing the fruitfulness, guys. That's bringing the legacy. It's a strong energy of two stars being born. Okay, and they're coming together. Okay, your path is being illuminated. 2552, I just quote. Your path is being illuminated. So yeah, let me bring it back. Venus reaches her Kazemi. I don't know why I want to say kamikaze. Kazemi with the sun in Capricorn. She meets Mars in the exact same degree. She is creating a fusion of masculine and feminine energy, recalibrating our understanding of love, desire, and worthiness. And literally, I stopped at divine feminine and masculine energy, not even knowing the rest of the energy is literally what I wrote on the paper. Recalibrating our understanding of love, desire, and worthiness. Okay, this is a rare intimacy transformations in this energy from 1-6 to 1-7. This is going down this week. Okay, as this is January the 4th that I'm actually recording this message. Okay, so next message we have here is red carpet or yellow brick road. We got forests, we got trees, we got fairies, we got magic. We have here rhyme or reason. This is the season. Something with the letter E, as far as I can see. Okay, and literally we had something about seeing. Okay, that's literally the download I got. Something with the letter E, as far as I can see. So, y'all do what y'all gonna do with that. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, but Lily, we got Elizabeth, we got Jasmine, we got orchids or orchards. We got grapes. We got staples. We got stapler. But as I'm trying to write stapler, I wrote stabler. So they gave me SVU. Okay, but I actually, again, wrote a B when I was trying to write a P. Or either I was trying to write a P last time and wrote a B. And so P and B are significant. They could be somebody's initials because that's the second time I've done that with writing my notes. Okay, next download literally was 2nd grade, you got betrayed. Take that how it resonate. I said something about ages 6 and 7, remember? So also when I wrote betrayed, I lined the B's up with stabler and betrayed. So something about BB. Could be about the number 22. But BB. Then I also had BB King. Then also something about lint. Like either literal lint on somebody's clothes or a lint roller could be significant. Or this is in a religious sense. What they believe one of the coaches does something called lint. Okay. That could be significant. Then I also have an energy here of your heart knew all along. Now it's singing a new song. Okay. Your path is being illuminated. So on Tuesdays, usually on Transformation Tuesday is the day that I roll the dice and get some planetary alignments that's significant for the week. But today, I was drawn to these houses without rolling any dice or anything. But I feel like it's because we've been educating ourselves on the houses. At least when I'm doing that, I'm literally educating myself. I'm literally teaching myself what I need to know and could give me more deeper coordinates for you guys and how to put these messages together. Okay. So 7th house came up that have to do with partnerships and relationships. They have to do with marriage and committed relationships, business partners and one-on-one connections, which this is ruled by Libra. So that brings the justice, that brings the fairness in these. Okay, the next line they gave me was, we essentially become these people that you share these bonds with, that you share these relationships with. Essentially, ascend in the front. That means we ascend into, or we either descend from. That's the shali. That's the add-on. That's the addition, or and or. You understand? We become these people that leads us into the 8th house. They have to do with transformation and intimacy. Transformation only happens through intimacy, whether that's a conversation or whether that's through SEX, whether that's through a hug, whether that's through a reciprocation that comes from what the 7th house partnerships, who we chose to be in partner with at that time. Okay, not only do our decisions affect us and how we grow and how we move, but those who choose the relationship that they choose around us also plays a part in this. Okay, also plays a part in the things that are controlled. Okay, which could be shared resources. And this is in the 8th house. Okay, this is literally how it's set up in the steps. Okay, 7th to 8th. Shared resources could be debt. They have to do with houses. The shared resources, the sex. Shared resources is death. If something happens to, say, a couple, one of the children, what y'all got to do, you got to come together in family, relationships, partnerships, right? Transformation in other people's money, shared resources, bank accounts, divorce, settlements, right? This is ruled by Scorpio. We've been talking about Libra and Scorpio so much. Now I get what the program was about, what the precognition was about. Okay, this is a deep message. This is a powerful message. As I'm ascending, the messages are only going to get more powerful. And this is something I'm even going to have to get used to. 3300 on the timer. I also caught 4 o'clock and I also caught 5 o'clock. 511 could also be significant in this message. Okay. Then we move into the 9th house. Okay. Where in the 8th house you spent that time transforming these things that were controlled, because we are free. Okay, we've been becoming free. And I'm going to tie that up in just a second. So then you move into the 9th house. They have to do with philosophy and higher learning. This higher learning could come from your transformation in the 8th house. Okay, 9th house has to do with travel, higher education, philosophy, beliefs, and expanding consciousness ruled by Sag. We've been talking so much about Sag. This is why. We've been in this 9th house expanding consciousness here, right here on this channel. Okay. So picture this. Sicily. I'm just playing. But no, picture this. The last 3 years of your life. The 7th year, the 8th year, and the 9th year. That's what you've been completing. Those are the steps you've been completing. Now, we're in the 10th house, which is this year, which if you add it up, it equals 10, which comes back to 1, but it starts at 10. Okay, we reduce it down. Okay, which jumps us to the 1st house that has to do with self and individuality. But right here in the 10th, where we're at, this has to do with career and public image. This have to do with all the learning that you have made. Now, how are you putting yourself out into the world? That's what this year is about. Career, public reputation, your ambition, and your social status, which is ruled by Capricorn, which I just told y'all we have 4 planets in Capricorn right now. This is a powerful time for you to transform these 8th house energies. Whatever happened in that 8th year, okay, that's what's getting left behind. You were able to see in the 9th year last year everything you have learned, and now you can put it into practice and put it into play. That's the path that's being illuminated. That's how you guys are able to go with the flow, letting go, cleansing, and receiving, because as soon as you let go, something brand new shows right up. Your path is illuminated. You're walking the illuminated path. You're walking on the red carpet or your yellow brick road, or whichever word or of inner discovery you want to have for your path. Name it. Give it a name. Okay? That's the connection between you and your ancestors. Because if I'm saying that do that, when you do it, they gonna argue. It's gonna come to you like that. Okay? However, okay, that's a tithe to yourself. You know how they say do tithes and offerings at the church? That's your tithe and your offering to yourself. Okay? This is Angel Speak, who likes to speak. Okay? Hashtag Terry DJ, who did not come to play. Hashtag the Egyptian masterpiece. I gotta get used to saying that. That's what they gave me. And the confirmation was my grandson just come bust in my room and open my door. But that's the door that's being open for me. Like literally, as I say that about myself, he opened my door. Like, I cannot make it up. So we're supposed to be doing tuning forks on Sunday, and I almost forgot. So let me randomly grab. Hopefully y'all can be able to hear, because I got my headphone in my ear, Lord. If we can't hear it good, the hertz will be on the screen. Okay, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to get notified when we post new content. Anything you need from me is always down in that description bar. Okay, make sure you caught up on all the videos though at the same time too. Okay, if you want to book a personal with me, okay, to get your own story, your own timeline, what you've done personally, it's www.angelspeakllc.com. It's down in the description bar. It's where you can go to the home page and just click a link as well. Okay, you ain't got to do nothing but just click out of this video, go click on that link, and then come back. Okay, let's see, I'm going right here. Let's see what this is for this week, and do this on your own time. Look this up on YouTube, okay? Even on whatever else you can get this type of stuff from, okay? But we got 396 hertz. Hopefully y'all can see that. 396. Let's see. Oh wait. Do that one more time. Let's wow. One more time. Alright guys, make sure y'all tap in with 396 hertz. That will be on the screen what it actually is helping us and assisting us with transmuting this week and inviting in as we are what? Going with the flow and letting go, cleansing and receiving immediately, honey. Every dollar I spend, it come back times 10, okay? Put it in the comments. Every dollar I spend, it come back times 10. Okay? We just gonna jump right into it because we already done, channel the energy. Here. So let's see what else we got coming in for January the 4th until January the 11th. What else the collective needs to know, honey? What else the collective needs to know, honey? This is a powerful message I did. I'm just now getting the cards, okay? Whoa. Your path is being illuminated. What else, Spirit, in this message? We got the Temperance coming in, okay? Moderation, tranquility, serenity, okay? Seek balance and create a calm atmosphere. This is what we're doing. This is what you are realizing you are doing for a lot of you guys. You realizing that's what you've been doing the whole time. And that calm atmosphere is your body, your spirit, okay? We have the Chariot here. You are moving into ascension. You have success in the face of difficulty, okay? And whichever way you're going, stay determined, stay focused, stay at peace, stay in peace, stay moving towards peace, stay growing. You are the masterpiece. You are the queen on the board in the game of chess. Triumph, okay? Where you concentrate, this is where you're going to elevate. Okay, where you concentrate, this is where you elevate. Okay, period. Okay, period. Yeah, 5 of Swords on the bottom, absolutely. Sometimes the victory is not worth the price. Sometimes it's okay to walk away. Sometimes it's okay to turn the other cheek. Sometimes it's okay to not entertain the negative energy. Okay. A lot of times right now for where we're going in the ascension, we don't got time to entertain the negativity. Okay, if you want to regain balance, you want to regain structure, okay, stop letting the negativity take over. Period. Stop letting the negativity take over, because what that do put you in a state of contemplation. That's what puts you, and not in the good contemplation. Okay, where did I go wrong? Maybe you shouldn't have cussed that person out at the light. Maybe you would have went right. Okay, you feel me? You feel that energy there? Yeah, feel that. Okay, let's recalibrate that heart. 4242, let's be guided to the light. The only way guiding to the light and keep yourself out of darkness is stay out of the dark. Okay, you have learned how to balance that shit out. So it's okay to push towards the light. Okay, let your ancestors fight the dark. Let them handle your light weights, your light work. That's when they say come together with the fairies. That's what they mean. Let them handle the light work. Stop entertaining the low vibrations. You don't have to say nothing. That shit is a choice. You don't never have to say anything. You never do. Like you never fucking do. You understand? This could be an energy of always wanting to get the last word, okay? This definitely have to do with family, siblings, children, relationships, okay? This could be a thing of the past, but this is healing. This is comfort. This is steady gain. This is pleasure after hardship. That's what's coming in, because that is the road we are deciding to take with the 5 of Pentacles on the bottom that brings the hardship. This is giving your cares and your worries to your past over loved ones and letting it stay there. Okay, it's orbs going all around here, okay? And make them stay there. 5, 6, 7. Y'all see that? 5, 6, 7. Okay? Wow. Wow, we can't even make this up. 5, 6, 7. Got it 2 ways. Okay, this is a game that you're gonna win. This is a win-win outcome. This is a tic-tac-toe, bitch, and I got you 2 ways. I got you 2 ways in the energy. Look at the 2. Look at the 2. Look at the fucking 2. I got you in two ways. 44, 44. I can't make this shit up, B. I can't make it up. Look at that. Look at that. Charging in. You are strong, energetic, and ready to take on the world. This is fearless, ambitious, competitive, logical, scientific, skillful, brave, and motherfucking clever. All at the same time. This is what you realize and who the fuck you is. One of these cards said something about ambition. I thought I said something about ambition. I don't know. May not have been in this message. Either way, I feel that in the fucking energy. I feel a return of an inner child here. I hear, ooh, what was lost is now found. But I feel that shit in this energy. Like, I feel that in this energy. Wow. Wow. Yeah, look. 5, 6, and another 7. Okay. Moving forward. Okay, after competition, moving past the challenges, moving past the struggle. This is where we're gaining an advantage. This is where we're overcoming. This is where we are persevering. Wow. Also by leaving things in the past. Yeah, moon energy, clearing. This is working through the distractions as my grandson has busted his butt in here yet again. Okay, but this is learning how to work with all types of energy here. Okay, that's been a big lesson here, is learning how to work with all types of energy and remove it and defend yourself, keeping your energy protected. You know what I mean? By by cleansing. It came out in reverse. By cleansing, guys. That's how you've been getting one up. You feel what I'm saying? You going in and out of places, allow you guys up your protection. You know what I'm saying? Florida water, taking your baths, whatever you guys have been doing. Wow, 10 of Cups on the bottom. I didn't even see it. You've been doing it. Look, recovery, regeneration, rebirth, beneficial improvement, advantage, and profit. It has ended. Your past is now literally behind you, bro. The past is literally behind you. You are receiving a new cup, new light, new wings, a new way of being. So you don't keep complaining about what you're not seeing. You feel me? Because it is in front of your face. Literally, it's all in front of your face. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, this is somebody who got their guards up and learning how to guard your energy. Because those around you can be deceitful. Those around you can be in bondage. Those around you could be in a shadow self. You know what I mean? This could have to do with family. But this is probably why a lot of you guys choose to stay to yourself. That's the freedom. Somebody needs to, look at the Magician. Somebody needs to literally live by themselves completely. Look, 111. Yeah, 111. 1010 here. Somebody needs to literally gonna have to leave some people behind. Okay? Not because you don't love them, not because you don't want to see them, not because you don't want to be around them, but because it's beneficial for your evolution right now. But this is also about gratitude and having gratitude for what has been in front of your face, because that is the only way you guys have been able to end what you didn't see. What you didn't see with your subconscious, what you didn't see with your unconscious mind. Which was, they were showing you how to defend your energy, showing you how to protect it, showing you how if you load, what your body gonna do. You know what I mean? Showing you if you're overgiving, how that looks. That don't work out good for you. Okay, showing where you don't put yourself first, that didn't work out too good for you. In these seasons of your life. This is what we're recognizing and being a representation of in that 10th house energy right now in this season. Show up for you. A lot of you guys have been showing up for you. This is how you're able to grow. And that's how you know. You feel me? And that's how you know. Find your inspiration and take action. This has to do with preparation, planning, expansion, established force, nobility, success, openness, and honesty. Literally, this is how you've been showing up. Look, the world. This is the completion. And even, if this was in reverse, You have let go of arrogance. This has to do with arrogance, obstinacy, delays, treacherous obstacles, and disorganization. This could be what you guys have been healing from. This could be an ego death in this energy at the same damn time. You could be recovering from an ego death. Okay? This is where we wasn't seeing things correctly. Like, period. That's the energy that's here as well. Okay, but we're moving forward in that. Because we're having a completion here. Okay, the number 33 is significant in that. Wow, 737 could be significant. 713 could be significant here. 716 could be significant here. Let's get one more message to close this message out. Wow, 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 wow. One final message for the collective. 104 to 111. 2026. 5055. Look, 10 of Cups. New opportunity coming in. Like, could be a new love. Could be a new, this is something that's going to make you happy. Whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, this is what's going to make you happy. Everything you've planned has worked out. This is belonging. This is happiness, lasting success with Hermitage here. Home, feeling based, generosity, contentment, and family. There could be contentment that is going down in a family. You are the generational curse breaker. Okay, your gift is here. All right, the time is right to take action on your ideas. We got 2 cards that say that, with the 6 of Pentacles behind. Okay, your patience is leading to great success. I just heard. Okay, find the inspiration. We got prosperity in the energy, power, opportunity, manifestation, labor, and a new venture. So for a lot of you guys, this could be a new addition to your family. This could be a new addition to your love life. 110 you could be seeing. A new partnership is beginnings. It's pioneering. It's leading, ambitious, and being original. Yeah, wow. Where ambitious was that? That card must have been something on the bottom of the deck when I read it, because it's not on these cards. But the next card, look, 6 of Pentacles. Sharing your success is going to build more success with the 6 of Wands. So this is going to be very successful. This is a completion. Wow. And they keep going. Wow. Self-love. It's the best love. You've earned every one of your successes. You have made the progress. You have made the strides. You have permitted yourself on this conquest. You have permitted yourself to live. Okay, you have permitted yourself to be in freedom and triumph. This could have to do with some public recognition as well. We got justice in the energy. Look, giving and receiving and fairness is in this energy. Wow, you are going to receive an accomplishment. You're going to feel accomplished, or you already feel this way. Everything has worked out. Everything you have worked for is coming together. You got that here twice. Everything you've planned for has worked out, and then everything you have worked for is coming together. Period. Okay. Wow. Open your heart and receive the emotions all around you. This is unconditional love. This is new feelings, new friendship, beauty, opulence, pleasure, and self-love. So this could be a newfound way you love yourself. Like 110 here again. 111 is highly significant. 613 could be significant. 66 could be significant. Could be somebody's age. 16 could be somebody's age. Something could have transformed, or you have healed that self, that 16-year-old self. Something about the age of 16. Something about the age of 36. Something about the age of 63 could be significant as well. 888 is strong in our energy this week as well, guys. Wow, what a powerful message, guys. Let's close out with... Let's actually get some angel numbers and close out. What else are some signs this week for the collective as we are going with the flow? And these synchronicities that I do call out, guys, flowers could be significant in it. Horses could be significant. Queen Sheba could be significant. Children are significant. These are things just to show you that you are on the right path, okay? What else? Close me out. Angel numbers. I know I said a lot of numbers already, but that's how it be sometimes. 1212 have to do with duality and energy. Within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead. Like what? Illuminate the path ahead. The affirmation says, I fully embrace who I am and allow change where it is needed. I trust the duality within me. That is literally what's here with the Temperance and the Chariot. Wow. Wow. What else for the collective for this week? Clarify these two. This 6 cups and 7 wands. Triple zeros, guidance and the energy. You have full support of the divine. The guidance you are seeking is here, and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning, where one cycle ends and a new one begins. We see the world right there, guys. The affirmation says, I trust in the magic of new beginnings. I feel the support and guidance that is all around me. Period. Yeah. The fact that that jump D, you can't really see it, is irking me. Clarify these last 3. 10 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Wands, 10 of Cups. 333. Wow. Potential. Your chance to reach your highest potential is here. Perseverance has gotten you where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Affirmation says, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. Wow. That word perseverance is here yet again. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. On the bottom, you got 444. Protection, babies. I caught 5800, which 58 is a 13. 1 plus 3 is 4. As I'm saying 444, I caught 5800. So, protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. And the door opened up while we was in this energy, guys. Okay, so it's a door that is opening for you. You don't have to do anything, but keep your eye on the prize. Affirmation says, I feel the love and care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. And that was a big message I had to us, was about growth as well tonight. And look, 1414, last one I'm going to read to y'all. It's for possibilities. 5858. Building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. Wow. Affirmation says, I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the divine. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. But we must need to add, I trust in the divine possibilities of what I desire or something greater. I ain't gonna take nothing away from what I said. If you can add and be an addition to something, be that addition. Okay, new addition could be significant, but new addition is you. You're the new addition. Okay, the old you is dead and gone, dead and gone. Oh, okay. It might have hurt. Remember I said something about them growing pains, them ascension pains. It might have hurt. Okay, it might have hurt. But guess what? I said something about you in gratitude, and that's how we close out the message. Stay in gratitude. That is going to be the attitude. Happy Self-Care Sunday. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and all those good things. Hit the notification bell to get notified when we post new content. Okay, this is the week of going with the flow. That's the only way to go. Peace and love.